Doja Cat just messaged me that she thinks Joseph's hot. That's hilarious. I should post this. She'd probably think it's so funny. If Noah died, would anyone really give a shit? I'm asking.
Mine is Let's Go Back to Indiana circa 1983. Just 4 boys in the basement chilling, playing D&D. But one night,
you guys get very quiet. Is it because you don't know the rest? Yep.
And like, you know what I mean? Like that's like borderline snake shit.
Your mom!
Let's go back to Indiana circa 1983. Just 4 boys in the basement chilling, playing D.
Papa, me want more Takis. Papa, me want more Takis. Excuse me, Papa, you lie! You lie! Ah!
Yo, story time? Oh, hey! Story time? Story time? One time, crop? Story time? Shut up. Crop? Crop? Story time? Crop?
Oh my, 6 feet tall and super.
I love you!
He's like a very dumb kid.
That's so cool. Hi!
Can I get another hug?
Yeah, come on, let me come. Nice to see you.
Yeah. Let's go back to Indiana circa 1983. Just 4 boys in the basement chilling, playing D&D. There was Lucas, there was Willie, Will, and Dustin. There was a Mike. But one night, Will goes missing while he's riding on his bike. Yikes! That's when they met me alive. I had no hair on my head. I had been so close to dead.
Thinking of going on a wet food diet. Thinking of going on a wet food diet.
To make him skinnier?
It's not that deep. It's just that he's like a very dumb kid.
Don't you big boy.
Need a paper boy, 'cause you wanna read the news. Oh wait, who needs papers? I have a phone and an iPad too. Listen up, newsboy, I'm not trying to fight dirty. You call yourself an orphan, but what are you, like 30? It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Static treated, we get tricked. Static says we get kicked. It's a hard knock life.
Time to wake up, okay? Hello, can you hear me? Wake up, Chrissy! Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this, Chrissy, wake up!
Fuzzy duck, ducky fuzz.
I am myself really a question. It's just more of an extension of gratitude, really. I'm sure a lot of us have heard what happened yesterday, whether it's true or not, about how you were treated. I won't really comment on it, but I just wanted to say thank you from all of us. We're really grateful that you're sharing your time. Thank you for signing our things, for spending time with us, for making our summer. I think that we've all really connected with Eddie for one reason or another, whether we liked his music taste or that he is the outsider, like you mentioned. I think all of us are part of Eddie. We've all travelled far because we all really connect with you as well. And you've all really made our weekend. And you really made mine as well. Like, you were just so nice to me at my guide dog yesterday, and however you were treated yesterday, you know, we are so grateful. Thank you.
Why'd you do that?
I never even saw him get mad.
Stop! Anybody? Stay quiet! Son of a bitch!
Oh, this is so stupid.
I'm thirsty. Refreshing.
And action! You see us then!
There she is! There she is! Where? On the ground!
Right there! Right there!
There's a theory that in season 5 of Stranger Things, Eddie is gonna be a villain.
Eddie.
Listen.
A lot of people are saying that,
I'm gonna tell you why. In the first episode, I think.
Yeah.
The first episode when Eddie's talking to the cheerleader.
Okay.
Remember the cheerleader says?
Yeah.
Listen, the cheerleader says, "Oh, I didn't recognize you."
Okay.
And he's like, "Yeah, you probably wouldn't recognize me because I had a buzz cut like all of elementary school."
Yeah.
A buzz cut.
Yeah.
Who else has a buzz cut in the show?
It was 11 alive?
All of the kids that were experimented on, all of the psychics that were experimented on, all had buzz cuts, bro.
Oh, but so Eddie came back then, what you're saying?
Because I watch a lot of movies, feel me? And a lot of plot twist movies.
Okay.
And the way they're setting it up, they're making Eddie feel like this close to home character. Like, there's no way this guy can be a thing now. So comfortable, and you root for him so they can do a bigger twist later. That's my theory.
Okay.
Turn around.
What? Turn around!
Look at what you see in their face.
Let's go back to Indiana, circa 1983. Just for boys in the basement, chillin', playing D&D. There was Lucas, there was Willie, Will, and Dustin. There was a Mike, but one night Will goes missing while he's riding.
How do you pee in the suit?
The bottom half of the suit, sort of waist down, they're like a pair of trousers that I have to slip on. Everything else is glued, but the bottom half are trousers, and I have like a flap that like this fucking flap that goes from the chest like underneath my butt crack, and it's like, oh, poor Duncan Jarman, who like also like fitted the suit on me every day. He'd have to be down there, and if I needed to pee, and I have to wear these, you know, I've got this like big hand as well, like these huge fingers, and then on the other side I've got nails that are glued on, so I can't touch anything without everything fucking falling apart. So it's not very easy, and like I'd have to get Tyler, and shout out Tyler if you're listening, because Tyler would have to stand outside the bathroom door because no one else could come in, because I'm like hovering over the urinal, like trying to fucking do it's just like a whole thing.
Let's go back to Indiana, circa 1983. Just for boys in the basement, chillin', playing D&D. There was Lucas, there was Willie, Will, and Dustin. There was a Mike, but one night Will goes missing while he's riding on his bike. Yikes! That's when they met me alive. I had no hair on my head. I had been so close to dead. Courtesy of Dr. Brenner, who's hunting me 24/7. Joyce was hanging Christmas lights in the web. Started hearing something Willie had said. This could be a message from the beyond. What happened to Barb? She's just gone in the upside down. Hoppers on top of the case. Well, I'm throwing vans into space. I'm lying down in a tank, trying my best to find Willie, and Dusty's got pudding for days.
Okie dokie, artichokey. I've got a bit of a confession to make. I'm not up to date on the Stranger Things. I've only watched season 1. So I thought I would do something a little bit different. I'm going to make a cake for each season as I watch the series. So this is obviously my season 1 cake. I've done a black cake, red drip, that's like the blood, and I've flipped it upside down because of the upside down, like, duh. I really like how the drips are going up. It just looks really cool. Next up, I cut this section out of the cake because I just wanted to create a little bit of a crevice. I added some black piping and then the Demogorgon. The Demogorgon being the main baddie monster of season 1. I had to do it. If anyone's interested to see how I made him, I can do another video on that. But here I am just adding on his arms and he looks really creepy. Final thing to go on was, of course, all of the teeth. And that's it. I was so happy with it, and I'm just getting into season 2 now, so stay tuned for my season 2 cake. And I apologise for not being up to date.
Let's go back to Indiana, circa 1983. Just for boys in the basement, chillin', playing D&D. There was Lucas, there was Willie, Will, and Dustin. There was a...
Hi, I saw a post that they built the Upside Down using bubble wrap, poo noodles, and the likes, and a friend of mine just moved and had a bunch of plastic wrap waste, and I was like, wait, can I have that? I want to turn this into a dress. The base of the bodice is made out of wobbler, a thermoplastic material you can shape to your liking. I heated it up and shaped it onto my dress form. I then took these huge and rather stiff plastic sheets to glue them onto the bodice and create this wobbly plastic skirt. I stuck parts of it together with glue to create a bulgy texture and shape. Then I made about 40 of these. I like to call them plastic sausages. It's bubble wrap that I wrapped around wire and then added another layer of thin plastic to give it more of a vein-like texture. I added some more hot glue for more organic randomness and glued it onto the dress to make it look like the vines are coming out of the floor and taking over my dress, like the Upside Down. I then painted everything with a mix of wood glue and acrylic so it would stick better to the plastic and keep some flexibility, and create a gradient of black, purple, red and some beige to resemble the colors of the Upside Down. Also, when working with these materials, make sure to wear respirator masks for the fumes and smell, and consider gloves, because I speak of experience when I say your fingers will thank you. I definitely won't say it's the most comfortable dress ever, but way more comfortable than I expected, and I can easily walk and run up the hills with it.
Let's go back to Indiana, circa 1983. Just for boys in the basement, chillin', playing D&D. There was Lucas, there was Willie, Will, and...
Gaten from Stranger Things gets interviewed on a roller coaster.
Hi, I'm Ivy Miller.
Hi, Ivy. Oh, I'm Gaten Matarazzo. I thought you were introducing yourself to me.
We're at Knott's Berry Farm, and I'm about to interview Gaten about Stranger Things on this roller coaster.
Yay! This is gonna be dope.
Can you help me complete the line?
Okay.
She's our friend.
And she's crazy.
Nice.
Nice.
Give us a memorial speech for our one beloved.
Whom?
Eddie?
I thought you were gonna say like Muse or something. Yeah, I can.
A quick one.
A good friend, a noble person who is selfless in times when he didn't need to be. And it's inspiring, and I hope to emulate it. So goodbye, dear friend. I didn't expect it to be so somber so initially, but this is dope here. This is a fun view. That scared the f***ing shit out of me. I just myself. Yeah! Oh,
can you sing the Stranger Things theme song for me? Wow, wow, wow!
A perfect rendition, no?
I loved it! Can you spell laboratory?
Not right now! Well, again, I think I won my school spelling bee in middle school.
Really?
No.
What was your favorite part in the last 6 years of your time on Stranger Things?
This. Yeah, that's this takes the cake.
Why should people watch Stranger Things 4?
It's the least you could do. It's been like 3 years, Scott. We've been working on it so long. Because it's good. I think it's good. I'm trying to think of something that doesn't sound like super selfish, but I think it's rad. So please, if you want to.
And your left bar is released. Unbuckle your seatbelt. Watch your step. And
Simple
exit
as
out
that.
to your left.
It's sick.
Hey, what you did back there was pretty cool. Let's go grab some pizza.
Everyone, get a load of this. Hey Pipsqueak, aren't you the new kid in town? Well, you're on my turf now. My rules. I'm not done with you yet, Squirt. You and your little boy toy better watch out for the fire squad.
Man, I'd love McDonald's right now.
Yeah.
So you want McDonald's?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'd ask Mom, but we just had a fight, so she'll say no to me for sure.
Bummer.
If you ask, she'd probably say yes.
Probably.
You should go ask.
Okay.
Wait, make sure you say you want McDonald's.
You want McDonald's.
No, like I want McDonald's, but like that's you.
You want McDonald's.
No, I don't want McDonald's. Say that you want McDonald's.
You don't want McDonald's?
No, I do want McDonald's. You just have to say that you want McDonald's.
I want McDonald's.
Yes. Now go say that.
Okay. My mom just wants me to tell you that I want McDonald's.
Chris! Chris! What? What? Chris! Yeah? What?
Don't yell at me.
You were yelling! Is that tone I'm hearing? No, okay, sorry. What do you want? Can you get your brother for me? He's upstairs, where I just was. Okay? Okay. Jake! Don't yell in my house. Oh my god. So, how do I look?
Like $10.
Only $10?
That's a lot of friggin' money.
Sup, Janet, little dude? Got a hot date? Yeah, thanks for watching Riley. I'm out of here. Peace. Alright, little dude, so Beck said she's watching Sergey and Misha, so I invited them over.
Where's Katrina?
I don't know, she said she had to gather intel.
You'd spy on Janet too. Oh, that worked out.
Hey. Hello. Sup, beautiful. Move.
Planned Parenttrap is working. I know.
So Bex, I don't know about you, but I feel some serious chemistry. Shut up. I sense something. Me too. No, like a presence. Like an uptight, basic bitch spirit.
Sounds a lot like Courtney.
Who's Courtney? That was my dead ex-influencer girlfriend. We weren't serious or anything. Well, she didn't like that.
5, 6, 7, 8. Dancing me in my backyard, boy. Looking super fine in your corduroy. Drive me round the block.